Welcome to this property tour, home for sale in Las Vegas, Nevada. And this home is going to be a very fun one today. We have a very fun tour, and the reason being that I believe this home was the model home in the neighborhood. Doesn't say it on the paperwork, but I have a lot of reasons to believe that. So if you've ever wondered what the difference between a model home and just the average home in the neighborhood is, I'm going to show you today. There's a lot of little differences, little things that indicate this was the model home, and there's quite a few of them. Also, the lot location and lot size. So a bigger lot than normal, and of course they do that backyard extra special for those model homes. So the second reason this is fun today, we just did this almost exact same model about a week and a half ago on my channel. The only difference is this one has a Casita. So instead of the swing garage, which is going to be the third car garage right here, it's actually going to be a Casita. So we're going to go inside, we're going to check that out. So what about this home? We're over here in Henderson today, 89015. Home listed for $690,000. We have 3,171 square feet of living space, 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2 dens, 1 loft. Yeah, that lot size, 8,276 square feet, 2-story home, paid off solar, Casita, great little neighborhood here. We're about 30 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip, give or take, depending on traffic, and we're about 35 minutes from Summerlin. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna tour this home top to bottom. Get ready, follow me. I'm Andrew Guiant, your local licensed realtor here, Henderson, Summerlin, and Las Vegas. Let's go inside and check it out. All right, here we are. So we have the sun directly over the home. It's gonna be hard to see the home with that sun. There we go. All right, so beautiful big Chilean mesquite here. And yeah, look at this lot size. It just keeps going. All this is yours here. So the model homes always get the premium lots. You'll notice that. I mean, when they do these model homes, they really want to show off the best of the best here. Built in 2006. And I believe this is D.R. Horton here. You can see a great elevation there. We have that stonework. I have a two-tone sand and tan color there with a kind of a greenish olive green accents there. A little bit of flagstone, desert landscape, mature of course, and then that maroon dark red garage door. So if you want to see the same model as this one but with that third car and priced quite a bit different, just look back about a week. It has the green garage door, but down the right you can see the solar controls. We have the fence going out back there. And then I love this little entrance here. So the entrance is kind of off to the side. And we're gonna go inside in just a moment, but let's first look in this Casita. So same color as the garage door, huge glass panel, 8-foot door. And we walk into the Casita. Did I not turn on the light in here? Wow, okay. Off to a great start. So we have kind of a light brown on the walls with the white accent. We have this laminate wood floor. And this Casita, they come in all shapes and sizes. This one's gonna come in the form of basically kind of a mini kitchenette here where there's no stove, there's no sink. Basically just have the microwave, which, I mean, we could have just thrown that in at any time. So essentially just room for a refrigerator and a little countertop. This is basically a bedroom here. So we'll call it a guest suite really. Casita more or less has a kitchen typically. I came in here, I can't believe I didn't. Oh, so we're gonna see a lot of lights off today. The one behind me I actually did forget to turn on, but we're gonna see a lot of lights today. So part of the reason I think it might be the model home is we have these motion sensors all over the house, even on rooms that doesn't make sense. So I think again, that's a reason to believe it's a model home. They're gonna add these motion sensors all over the home. So essentially the lights just don't stay on all the time, save money. They build these model homes first, and then sometimes they're here for years, being the model home, depending on how big the neighborhood is. The model homes over there in KB Homes and Inspirata have been there for about 6 years, and they're still the model homes. So yeah, they put these motion sensors in on most of the rooms so that the lights stay off. And I'm sure over 6 years, that saves a lot of money, which is obviously the idea of having those, especially in the model homes and on rooms that don't even make sense, like this bathroom here. So toilet, beautiful granite countertop. We have the dark wood cabinets. So yeah, that's gonna be your 3/4 bathroom here in the Casita. So great mother-in-law suite, older child, guest suite, perfect for that. We do have a little coat closet over here, and then another coat closet over here, or clothing closet, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And then I do like this tile a lot, nice upgraded tile. And then yeah, just the mini fridge with the freezer there and a microwave, so you could make a little bite to eat if you wanted, microwave style. So 2 front-facing windows. Let's head back out. And this also does have the Schlage electronic lock on it. Stamped concrete driveway here with the finish on it. So that's great to see also. And a large house today, 3,171 square feet. See that nice maroon front door, covered entry with the beautiful stonework with the olive green accents. Let's go inside and take a look. All right, so we have this textured wall. Don't know if the homeowners did this or if it was part of the model. 2006, that might have looked pretty awesome. It looks good. It's kind of like a mud texture, a very natural looking texture. And we have these 2 sets of kind of coat hooks here. And yeah, just this home feels model the whole time. Again, one of those motion sensors that kicked on right as we walked in. And then the first thing I noticed outside of this texture, which basically is just this entrance area, we have it here and then it stops. And you're gonna recognize this home right away. I wanna say there wasn't columns in that last floor plan. We did exactly like this. So you're gonna have the living room to the right, and I was looking and there's no light in here. So they probably had some lamps, but we do have a speaker, which I thought was very unusual. And that was the first clue that it's gonna be a model. So with these model homes, you're gonna get speakers throughout the home. So we're gonna see those in a few more places. So stay tuned, see if you can spot all the speakers. And then speaker control on the wall here. We also have upgraded light switches. There's no light switch attached to this. It's probably the half hot, but we're gonna see these light switches throughout the home as well. I don't know if that's part of the model necessarily. It might be, but I think that's a little bit advanced for 2006. But yeah, so just a nice living room here. We have a light tan color on the walls with the white accent. We do have this wood look tile floor throughout the home. Oh, wait. We have a hardwood floor, everyone. I apologize. I was thinking it was tile by the feel, but that's actually a hardwood floor. So again, model home. We have built-in cabinets here. This is going to be your formal dining room, which is interesting. They have all these shelving and cabinets in the dining room. Again, this is a very cool house, very cool layout. And then another speaker here. We also have these on the walls here. I don't know if that's like a motion sensor or a glass break sensor. 3 big windows looking out to the side. And the lot is massive. There's kind of 3 separate areas in the backyard, which we'll get to in just a moment. But that's going to be the dining room, essentially. And then we come back this way. So you'll remember this in just a moment. Kitchen to the left, backyard out there. And I really struggled getting all the lights on. What happened here? I thought it might be user error, but I'm gonna do my best with the lighting. A little bit of lighting challenge today. So anyways, this hardwood floor coming all the way back here. We have this upgraded light here. Let me know if you like that. Kind of looks like it's actually a bouquet of flowers upside down. And then again, dark room, but it's gonna kick on when we walk in. So we have not really a Jack and Jill, but it is a bathroom here with the door going into the downstairs bedroom. So you do have a full bath here. I'm gonna shut this door. We'll just sneak around the other way. Nice bright yellow lights, which makes all the white look yellow. We have a white undermount sink here, the granite countertops, same dark cabinets we saw in the Casita. Custom mirror there, couple floating shelves, and then a super clean fiberglass tub. Which I always love to see fiberglass. And we've gone from the hardwood to this about 12-inch rustic looking tile in a dark color as well. We're gonna see that in a lot of the wet areas, including the laundry room right here. So you'll see those. The washer, dryer, refrigerator all come with the home. More of that granite. We have an overmount fiberglass sink in the bathroom. Same color dark wood cabinets. Looks like a natural looking wood. We have a doggy door going out. The smart panel to the left here. Another sensor for the lights. You're gonna see lights kicking on and off the whole time. But it does come with these front load LG and they look really nice. So a couple really nice washer and dryers come with it. And then we have this upgraded window, another little touch. So the builder for the model homes, and I'm just gonna assume from now on that this is the model home, so I'll be talking like it is because I really think it is. Just kind of a film they put on the glass there to give it just kind of some light diffusion without blocking out the light. And then the downstairs bedroom. And we have a smoky blue on the walls here. Again, though, we have these yellow light bulbs. I'm not a fan of yellow light bulbs. You guys know that from this channel. I like bright white LEDs in most areas. I did just put a lamp in my lounge at my house, and it's a pretty cool lamp, and I did go with like the soft white, kind of yellowy, because I didn't really want the LED bright white in that room, but it's more of a mood thing, not like a bathroom here. So the door going into the bathroom there. So there is an application. In my opinion, it's not the ceiling fan, but if that bright LED hurts your eyes, maybe it does work for you in all the rooms, but on video, definitely not my favorite. And I don't know if I had such a strong opinion on it before I started shooting video, because it really affects the video. Another yellow light in here and just a tan on the walls. But a big walk-in closet. You'll remember this little nook back there for storage as well. Yeah, same model as that other property we did. And I got a lot of interest on that property. I have some clients actually coming out to take a look at it. And it was a very popular tour. So thank you for tuning in. And more of these hooks on the wall that match those front wall hooks. And out into the garage. And again, we're gonna have the light come on automatically. There we go. So even in the garage, we have the light sensors. We have a insulated garage door there. We have professional storage racks. These are most likely aftermarket, after the model. They look to be pretty new. We have some DIY storage racks there, but hey, they work. And it is just the garage. Water heater, water softener over here in the corner. We have this post so you can't accidentally back into the water heater. And basically that's for the gas line. They don't want you backing into the water heater and hitting the gas line and basically causing an explosion. So that's why that's there. And that is cemented into the ground. Should stop your car at a decent speed. And then, yeah, looks very clean over here as far as the install. Do have a refrigerator in the garage, but I think that might just be on its way out, it looks like. So I don't think that's like the garage refrigerator. We have some built-in storage there on the right, but let's head back inside, take a look upstairs. So before we go upstairs, I'm gonna check out the pantry here. Pantry's over there. This is the closet under the stairs. I got confused. This is gonna be a coat closet here and plenty of storage under the stairs there. That same kind of tan color, light brown with the beautiful yellow lighting there. Carpet in that closet, and then we transition to carpet on the stairs. And I mentioned it in the last one, I'll mention it on this one. It's the opposite of stairs facing the door. The front door is way over there. Stairs come down this way. I do love where this staircase starts and goes. And again, I think we're gonna have, oh, that light is on, it's just not very bright. So yeah, you buy this house, I'm gonna throw in a whole case of nice bright white LEDs for you so you can brighten this house up. It's not necessarily a dark house, just afraid it's coming out that way on camera because of the lighting choices. So here we got some bright white LEDs. All right, in the hallway. Primary bedroom is gonna be back to my left. We've already seen 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, including that casita out there. And the stairs are very interesting, come up to this landing. So they kind of go this way, that way, and down. Area here, you could put some storage, whatever you like there. Nice little spot for some decor or storage. And into bedroom number 3 here. See if we have some dimensions for you. "13 by 12 in here. We do have these shades on a lot of the windows here. Just push them up, pull them down. We have an upgraded light. And then again, one of those high-end, interesting, modern light switches here you'll see. See that? And then into the closet. The closets again have these motion sensors. Walk-in closets upstairs. And then we also have another thing that I think might be part of the model, but we have this camera here. Hello, see that? So yeah, so I think that might have been part of the model. I'm not sure because I only saw one of those. Seems weird they would just have one camera in this room, but yeah, let me know what you think. Some linen storage here. We have the Wi-Fi thermostat there. Yeah, some linen storage, plenty of room for that. And we'll swing around to bedroom number 4. Another indication, the wainscoting on the walls here. So I usually see some wall texturing in model homes, and we see it here. So I'm thinking this was probably done with the model as well. Oh, there's another camera there. Okay, yeah. So I missed that one. So there's another camera there. So yeah, just all signs point to a model home. But yeah, they're always going to do like some kind of texture on the walls. They decorate these rooms really cool. And they do a lot of the upgrades in these model homes. So basically when the neighborhood sells out and they're done, another light sensor here. When they're done selling out the neighborhood and they have no more use for the model home will go up for sale. Typically, it's the most expensive home in the neighborhood because basically when you buy the model home, you're buying it at the end of the neighborhood. If you want to save, well, if you want to gain equity on a new construction, you got to buy in the very first phase that they're building or towards the earlier part of the neighborhood. Because the way the builders do it is they usually release lots, about 4 lots or 8 lots at a time. And let's say there's 400 lots in the neighborhood. Every time they go to a new phase in a normal market, most of the time they increase that price. So if you buy one of the first homes, by the time the neighborhood's even done selling, you're going to have a bunch of equity in that home for the most part. Now, it's not guaranteed, of course, the market can change, but what we've seen over time is they always just keep raising prices. There may be small little dips throughout the sales of the homes, but for the most part, you always want to get in first on those new constructions. Make sure there's nothing back there. We have a Superman blue on the wall, the granite countertops. Yeah, so you buy first. So what that means is by the time the neighborhood's sold out, they're at the highest price level of the whole neighborhood. So if you buy the last house in the neighborhood, you're paying more than most of your neighbors, which is fine because you're the new standard for the price in the neighborhood, and the home should continue to appreciate. We see about 3.5% to 5% on average year over year. Now 2020 through 2022, we definitely saw a lot more than that, but that was different times and just kind of an anomaly. So usually about 3.5% to 5% appreciation year over year. And then you come to the model home. So not only is it going to be the highest price home, it also has the most upgrades. It's on the best lot. There's a lot done in it. So yeah, the model homes are always going to be much pricier than the rest of the neighborhood, but you're getting probably the nicest home in the neighborhood as well. Unless your neighbors just really go nuts with decor and upgrades. So we're in here. I do not see a camera in here, although it's not outside of the realm of possibility that someone removed it and painted over it. But we do have that same kind of tan on the walls. I noticed that there's no lights on most of the ceiling fans or in the room. So yeah, you could really brighten this room up. And this one has a motion sensor too, but no light. So interesting. And then the other switch handles that half hot. So yeah, that's going to be bedroom number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for you, and bathroom number 3. And now we're just back to this primary. Another model home feature, speakers in the hallway. So you basically have speakers throughout the home. They'll be playing a little bit of music. It's tough to tour model homes for YouTube in my experience. YouTube likes to mute them. I know a lot of realtors do it. I have trouble with that copyrighted music apparently, but I just kind of prefer resale here. I mean, I definitely sell new construction. I'm looking at some today with clients. I'll sell, anything available. Basically, it's whatever's best for the client. Let's go. But for my tours, I tend to stick to retail homes. I will occasionally do some new construction. Master or primary bedroom. We have a couple speakers here. So yeah, another thing you'll see. And then we also have some extra electronics. So there's some hookups down there for more speakers. So maybe they had another separate speaker on the side. And then yeah, the controls for that speaker, again, going to be right here. Again, no lights on the ceiling fan and a motion sensor going into the closet. So let me know what you think. Do you like this home? Do you like kind of all of these motion sensors on the outside of the closet for this one? That's interesting, so I had to push it. Little window looking out. Look at this view. You want to stand in your closet with a beautiful view. There you go. You have some mountains back there. The strip's just to the right. We can see the strip from one of the bedrooms I forgot to show you. Maybe we'll cruise back over there if I remember before we head downstairs, which is coming up next. So stay with me. I'm Andrew Guiant, your local licensed realtor and property tour host here. Henderson, Las Vegas, Summerlin, and into this bathroom. What's going on here? That one's motion sensor, but it didn't kick on for me. And then motion sensor into the closet. Weird, motion sensors, but they're not sensing my motion. So I have to push the button. I wonder if they're sensing my emotion right now. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have the big soaker tub in the corner. It's gonna be the primary bath. And I did say master bedroom, which is kind of the more popular term over the years, but we've transitioned and now we say primary bathroom, primary bedroom. Yeah, I did slip up there, but yeah, this is the master bath. And we have some granite countertops here, a little bit of a corner unit on the countertops, and then your little vanity here. Put your stool, do your makeup. We have undermount porcelain sinks. And it's fairly bright in here. It's really bright, but I closed that those blinds there. The sun's right outside that window. I try to keep most of the blinds closed, but sometimes I have to open them just for light in general. So yeah, so this is going to be your primary bathroom here, and then into the primary secondary closet. So we had the closet on the one side, and now this closet over here. So you have two closets. So if this is a primary bedroom you're sharing with someone else, you each can have your own closet. Fantastic. And we have attic access with years of fingerprints on it. You can see all 12 HVAC guys, and they left their mark for when they came and did some service. But hey, at least we know they're doing something up there, right? Okay. So primary bathroom, primary bedroom, bedroom number 6, bathroom number 4. So we've almost seen it all. I'm Andrew Guiant. Thank you for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support on my channel. Speaking of support, if you want to give me a quick thumbs up, helps support me, helps support my channel, and helps me grow as an individual, I guess, you know? That doesn't even make sense. Okay. And we're back downstairs. So this is going to be the main living area, the great room, if you will. We have, oh, I remember this. We have the symmetrical, asymmetrical setup, which I made up last time, but we have the unit over here, the unit there. They're perfectly symmetrical, but they're asymmetrical because that one touches the wall, but they're even in the same size. And I coined that term, so you can't use it. We have this, I don't think this is carpet. I think this is a piece of carpet. Let me see. Oh, that's built-in carpet. Sometimes I'm fooled. So the reason I thought it was just a piece of carpet laying there is because it goes all the way to the wall. Typically on a piece like this, you would have just a little strip of the hardwood on that side as well. But yeah, there's just carpet there and it is attached. I tried to move it. It did not move. And then this large TV area. I do like this reclaimed wood look here. And that's just a laminate. So that's actually flooring they've put on the wall, but it's not a bad look. I actually really like it. Big TV, and then you have all your hookups for your speakers, your stereo. And speaking of speakers, we have surround sound in here as well. So I tried my best to get these lights on, either the LEDs or this fan, and I couldn't do it. So I've failed you as a home tour lighting operator, but hopefully as far as a camera operator and host, I'm doing pretty well. Then we have the dining area over here. Not the designated dining room. This is more of the kitchen nook, but a big area. You could do a server against the wall and a table. You could do a larger table, whatever you like. That's assuming that you know, this would be the kitchen nook if you are using that as formal dining. You could kind of do this as formal dining because you do have a huge spot here. So a lot of versatility in this home, and then into this big open kitchen. So you're going to see these tall granite countertops, a different granite than we saw throughout most of the home and the bathrooms. Plenty of room there for stools for a quick bite. Doesn't stick out super far, but I think, you know, you can sit up there comfortably. And that's going to be bar height, or is it counter height? I think it's bar height. Forget which one's taller at this exact moment. I've had a long week and it's Tuesday morning, if that makes any sense. I love the dark cabinets. They actually look pretty nice. A very interesting design on the cabinets, but again, just the little features that you see in model homes. They're going to do the highly upgraded cabinets, and in 2006, this was the cat's meow here, if you know what I mean. Look at that little detail on the top, on the crown of the cabinet, and then you just have that extra texture. You have the little columns here. I mean, because let's face it, 2006, we were pretty close to 1999, you know? We have black appliances. We have a black sink. Kohler, double basin, big window looking out there. Now there are sometimes occasions where I don't think black appliances are a bad idea, and this is kind of one of them. I mean, obviously all new stainless steel cabinets would look fantastic, but this does not look bad. So there are times when white appliances look pretty good with certain looks, and black as well. So we do have the double oven here, which is great to see. We have plenty of room, plenty of workspace and countertop. We have a 4-burner gas Kenmore range and the Kenmore space saver microwave. Are we gonna upgrade this to a chef's kitchen? Almost, but no. If that had a vent there, I was gonna upgrade this to a chef's kitchen because we do have the double oven. We have a pantry. I mean, does anyone ever use 5 burners at once? Let me know in the comments. I don't think I've ever used all my burners at once. You know, you see these Thors with 6 burners. Are you ever really gonna have 6 burners going is the question. It's nice to look at, it's nice to see, but I really think 4 is plenty. Okay, and then we have this LG refrigerator. It appears to be a little newer than 2006 if I had to guess. Water dispenser, ice dispenser. And then the pantry. I tried to call the closet under the stairs the pantry, but we have a pantry right here, everyone. An actual pantry, and it's near the kitchen. I don't know why I was thinking that was the pantry over there, but hey, you know, like I said, it's early. It's been a long week, and yeah. So, okay, there we are. That's going to be your kitchen. Upgraded everything, model home style, even the little touches on the granite here. You're not going to see that in your average kitchen. The lighting, the switches, the plugs, the speakers, the upgrades, the hardwood floor, all of it there. And then another little A-bus speaker control there. And that's it for the inside. Let's check out this, if we can get up. Oh, the stick is like the same color as the ground. Okay, there we go. Let's move that. Let's do this. This is a pretty cool feature. I think this might be a first on the tours. And this is these screens that have the magnets in the middle. And you basically just walk through. Pretty cool. Keep the bugs out. No issue there. Okay, so we're out back now. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Thank you for spending time today. If you wouldn't mind supporting me by leaving me a quick thumbs up. If you like me, like this tour, like this house, like this channel, just give me that thumbs up. And if you want to stay informed of all the tours I do every single day of the week, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the little bell. It'll notify you. Doesn't cost you a penny. You can unsubscribe at any time, although I don't recommend unsubscribing, but if you like to, you can at any time. We have lighting overhead, really cool lighting. I like the way this is done. Looks very professional. We have speakers out back, 1, 2, 3 speakers out back. This huge oversized lot. And check this out, beautiful paver work. And then we're gonna have this gate here kind of separating this area. Again, another thing the model homes do is they might kind of keep you contained in one area of the backyard. So these fences and gates might actually be part of the model home. We have the upgraded huge wall here. And again, we're on the corner lot, 8,200 square feet of space out here in the lot. We have this Chilean mesquites, all this beautiful turf. So yeah, you can just see, oops, that doesn't open, this does, okay. You can see all of the kind of upgrades. There's a lot of new construction going on around here as well, out in this area. So if you're looking for a new home, give me a call. We can take a look over here if you like the area. Maybe want something a little newer. And then yeah, this retaining wall with all the landscaping here. This stamped concrete again out back. And we have spotlights all throughout the back as well. Don't know if those are homeowner or model installed. Couple big AC units. The AC units are only 18 years old, so those may have quite a bit of life left in them. Get those maintenance and just keep up on, you know, taking care of them. Also, we're gonna throw in that home warranty for 1 year. If you buy any property through me, I'm gonna make sure you have that home warranty included, and that'll cover all of your appliances, including your AC, for up to a year. You can throw in some ceiling or some roof coverage, some roof coverage. You can throw in some plumbing. You can throw in some extras, water softener, things like that if you like. So basically what'll happen is we're gonna include, depending on the home, if it has a pool or not, but about $595, maybe $750 credit to your closing costs. And then you're gonna get to pick the package. My assistant will send you out a bunch of different packages and companies to choose from. You select a company, select a package, and yeah, you can upgrade that. If you spend more than that, then you're just gonna have to pay out of pocket. But basically that first year is gonna be covered for a general plan. We usually like to cover the platinum, and then the other little things like roofing and things like that are just kind of an add-on cost. So we'll get you most of that in there. Anyways, talking too much. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.